Pinup Miami here, and today I decided to try something a little different. If you don't know who I am, I'm based off of South Florida. I like to bring the modern woman feel more confident with a vintage flair. And today, I'm just gonna show you, so this is the game plan for today. I'm gonna show you how I do my pinup modern look on this side of my face, and then I'm gonna put on this side of my face using a 1951 tutorial by Erin Westmore. I put the link down below. It's a YouTube video that I found and I thought it was really interesting, and I thought I'd use that as my reference for one side of my face. So it's gonna be like really trippy. We're gonna have, well, let's see if there's a huge difference between this side that I'm gonna do with how I do my makeup, and then this side how I do based off this tutorial that I found. So if you're joining me in today and you are drinking your mimosa or Bellini, oh, I would love a Bellini right now, but I have no champagne. But make sure to hit that like button. Make sure that I know you're here. Say hello. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm looking a little shiny today. I don't have anything on. So, yes. So, ooh, I got a little sun outside today. So we're going to start off with my own look that I do on the right side, or I don't know, it depends on how you're looking at me. And oh, hi Janet, so cute, so nice to see you, so cute, you know what I mean. So to start off, we're gonna do my makeup, and then we're gonna reference the link that I put on below so you could see. There's a weird technique this guy used in that video that I'm so excited to show you all. He literally powdered everything after putting eyeshadow. Okay. So we're gonna start off by doing only this side, like I said. I picked up a new primer that I've been playing around with, the NYX. So we're gonna put the primer first. Well, hello Sarah. Oh, you love the flowers. The flowers were done by lately you've noticed all my flowers have been by Arte Luna Miami Millinery. Vivian, she should be on here. My face is really red today. So yeah, I'm just priming this side. Yes, Vivian, introduce yourself. She is the creator of all the flowers I've been wearing here on my live. One of my favorite pieces that she's done is the one that I'm wearing. And I also love like these because you could wear one up here. And what I love about it is that there's like versatility to them. You know, you could wear one. I like that you could wear one on your head and one like as a brooch. So it has that like very 30s and 40s look. This is her info. She's there in the chat. Her name is Vivian. Oh shit, so bright. You can't really see it. So yeah, so I just put a primer here on this side of my face. Ooh. And then I also put it on my eyelids. And we're going to start off with eyeshadow. I always start off with eyeshadow. And so I'm going to cover my whole lid with a light cream, like this. This is a Morphe palette that is all naturals. As you can tell, I only use a few. So I'm going to pat all over my eyes. No, should have done my eyebrows first. I get too excited sometimes. So I'm going to put that everywhere. Then I'm going to use a lighter matte on my brow bone and on my inner corners, just to give some highlight. You know, I haven't done a side-by-side thing in such a long time. So then we're going to get a blending brush. And I like to put a nude brown. Let's go for something like this. Just create like a little like illusion of a big crease. Eyeshadow looks so weird when you have nothing else on. Let me put a little more. It's funny. I don't know if it could be the ring light I'm using, but it looks so different when I look up. So then I'm going to be using where is it? One of these brushes to do my eyebrows. So I like to fluff it up with the brush. And I like to use a dark brown. So again, this is the makeup I would do. That I do. And I like to start in the bottom with small strokes. And I love using this brush because it creates a natural looking eyebrow, and you do little strokes. And my eyebrows are really full. So I just like to fill in little gaps that I've had. I don't know if anyone has had this issue, but growing up I had, oh my God, chicken pox. So that's why I'm missing hair in certain parts of my eyebrows. Chicken pox. Who would have thought that that would remove hair? But yeah, I had it here, so I'm missing some hair, but it's not that noticeable. So yeah, so far, see, I just make it a little more bold. Then I'll be using, where is it? Oh, it's on my table. Double tip eyebrow brush elf. Yes, that one, the one I was using is from Sephora. I also have one from Moda. I got this one at Target. I love them because they're just double. And I have two because, I don't know, I always seem to lose them. And I love them also if you're going to put glitter, because I like the tight little brush. I like, you know, the eyeshadow glitter. So then I'm going to put some foundation. Oh, I forget. I'm only doing half of my face. I don't need that much. So I use my hands. Try to keep it very centered, even though I'm going to use foundation on both sides. But make sure you make it match to your face. Oh, I'm using the Fit Me. I like this one. It's matte. Oh, I didn't know that about Moda. I just saw it and I just love the colors. So I'm going a little light on my foundation. I like to go around my eyes. Yeah. And I love using my hands. If you're doing makeup on somebody else, use a brush. But on my own, I like that it uses less product and you're able to like warm it up in your hands. And then I usually don't wear concealer, but I haven't been sleeping well. So I will be putting some concealer under my eyes. So I'll be and then using my forefinger, I like to go in and tap it in. And I use this finger because I don't want to cause any what's the word I'm looking for? Any kind of tension on the skin, making it red. And you know, when you touch with your fourth finger, it's really light, which is also what I use to put in any lotion around my eyes. So this, I'm just patting it in just to create some freshness under my eyes. As you can see, maybe I put too much talking to you guys. Well, oh, hold on, my doggy. Sorry about that. So there we go, just a little freshness under the eyes. And then we're gonna contour. I use the Bobbi Brown foundation stick in almond. I'm missing the lid, but the little gold part. And I like to put it under my cheeks to try to, so this I try to put like what I want to push back, the features I don't want to be seen. Probably put a little there. So just to create some structure. And then I blend it in with a blending brush. I got this from MAC. Again, I can't tell you the, MAC 1130. And then I just like to blend. Feels kind of weird just doing half of my face. And make sure whenever you do any contouring or foundation, you go into the hairline, because I've seen people that look like they have a mask. Cute. So then we're gonna go in with some powder. I have translucent powder from CoverGirl. It is very loose, so I'm not gonna carry it up. I need to get a new one. And I like to pat it on my chin, on my nose, everywhere that I like sweat. And I like to put a thin layer on it and just pat it in. Oh, Sarah, it's called the Dual Fiber Brush. Yes, thank you. Sarah's great. Always thankful that she's watching. See, I like to pat that in, and yes, it's gonna look crazy. I guess some people call it baking. But I don't leave it as long as, you know, I don't think leaving it really does anything. If not, let me know down below. I haven't had any issues. And I like to get a big fluffy brush. This one's from Urban Studios. I got it in one of those like Ipsy things. Ipsy boxes. So then I softly going in a like round motion, like to, you know, I feel like it creates a natural filter and it rubs everything in. And even if you have like a harsh line of your bronzer, you see it just, it's like an eraser. Yeah. Yeah. Just to remove any extra, and soft. I mean, you can see the comparison of my face so far. So yeah. Buff away the sin. Yes, Sarah, I like that. So then, gotta move this closer. I'm gonna use somewhere here this really old school, because I ran out of my powder. Just look how old this is. L'Oreal, not L'Oreal, Revlon blush. And I'm gonna use a blush brush. And I like, make sure to tap off because you don't want too much blush. We're not like fake little dolls. And I like to pat right back here all the way. And then I like to get, now we're going to put the highlighter. And now where's my highlighting brush? Huh? Hold on, sorry. Well, I can't find a highlighting brush, but I'm going to use this little brush since we don't have a lot of... I am using the Artist Couture. It's like this nice... I also got it in an Ipsy box. Super pretty. And I have to tap it a lot because it's really... I don't know if you guys can see the glitter flying. So I'm just going to put a little bit here. This is a little brush. My brushes are like my bobby pins. They're always, I can't find them all. But see, it creates a nice little shimmer. Heightens your bow. I like to put some here on my nose. Under here, over here. Use a bigger brush than this. Put more glow, okay? Let's get a bigger brush because Sarah wants me to glow. Let me see. We'll put more. I feel like you can see the particles flying on my screen. All right, so there you go. Check out that shine going on. All righty. Then we are going to put on some eyelashes. I mean, not eyelashes, eyeliner. But before I do that, I like to take off any of the extra powder that I have with one of these. And I just comb my eyelashes just to get anything, any extra product out. And there you go. So then I'm gonna get my eyeliner. I love this eyeliner. I just recently restocked it today. It is the, let me see if I find the box so you guys see it. This is the eyeliner that I use all the time. It's the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is, I love it. My favorite. So I'm gonna put it on this side. And again, this is the modern look. I'm gonna do the vintage look on the other side of my face. So I just do the tip first. I love the feeling of a new eyeliner just gliding ever so softly on your eyes. Okay, so we got the eyeliner on, frames the eye, frames the face, I feel. Just letting it dry before I open up my eyes completely. Then, I have everything everywhere, apparently. Then I'm going to use the mascara. I'm using the Butter London Power Up. And I'm just gonna softly, I like to do a little shake so it covers the whole eyelid. So a little shake. Because I like it to be individually. Who else had their, my grandmother would always get like the sewing needles and separate her lashes like after putting mascara. And it really does create like a fluffy look. But can you imagine having one of those really close to your eye and then you sneeze? No. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you ladies do this face. Ooh. All right, so let's continue. See, I'm trying to make it quick for time-wise, but. So then I would put on lashes. So we're gonna put on lashes quickly. I'll give a quick tutorial on how I put lashes. So I use the Duo. It is the Duo liquid, it looks like a liquid liner, but it's glue. I love this glue. I'm almost running out. So I like to get the lashes, make sure they're clean, ready to be used. I'm only putting one lash on today because in this tutorial that I'm basing it off, they didn't use any lashes. So I'm excited because there's new techniques that I've never even used. And this is why I picked it. So I coat it first. This one's black. I like to use black. But it's all preference. Then before, while it's drying, I like to go a little like this to help it hug the eyes. And then one of my favorite things, I usually have acrylics. I just haven't gone. I've been doing some home improvement projects. I like using this, and it's also great for beginners. I got this one at the dollar store. It's like a tweezer, but for lashes, they're metal comb brushes that do that now. Don't stab your eye. Beauty doesn't equal pain. Oh, that's a good one. So then, make sure it's tacky. And then make sure you're looking down. I already cut these to shape it to my eye. You know, a lot of girls ask me, oh, I don't wear lashes because they're always coming off. And I ask them, do you cut them to your eye? And they always say, no. So that's one way of troubleshooting your lashes, is make sure that you cut them to the length of your eye. Because if it's too long and then you keep blinking, you know, it'll get stuck and it will like start peeling off because it's too long. It's always to be a little short is better than a little too long. And wait till it dries and make sure it's attaching everywhere. And always apply them looking down. That way you could see. Okay. And there you go. Now I wait till it's super dry, so I'm gonna wait a couple seconds. And again, I go back with this brush, and they're still a little wet, but see, should have waited. Got too excited. Because I want them to last all day. So you're going to take this little brush when it dries, and then you're going to, oh, I think I got a flower in my eye. You're going to brush your lashes in softly. There you go. And now, since this is the modern look size, oh man, why is my eye red? I haven't touched my eye. Oh, it's my hair. Sorry. Now, another thing you could do if you have small eyes or you want your eyes to look bigger, let me see if I find this here. Is to get, I'm using a white eye pencil, and you could put it on your waterline, and it really opens up your eye. You don't have to use white. If you want it to be less dramatic, use a cream beige or a color closer to your desired look. Not your look, a color to your skin. Let's see. Sarah, don't forget. Hi, Alex. Sarah, don't forget to place your lashes up, not out. A lot of people place them on their eyes straight instead of up. Oh, yeah, because if, you know, placement, you got to make them look as natural as possible. So, and I did see a girl on TikTok that put her lashes under. It was that actress from 13 Going on 30. She's interesting to follow. If you not the Jennifer actress, the one that played the younger character, she has a TikTok. I don't know it off the top of my head. But yeah, so then the last thing I would do on my look is put lipstick. Should I put it, let me see if I could find it, because apparently I'm losing everything. Hold on. It should be here. I've been trying to organize this so I could find things easier. So I'm going to be using a lip pencil. I am using the MAC Ruby Woo lip pencil. And I'm going to try to just do half. And I overline my lips just like the line a little out, but not like exaggerated. So mostly natural. So just line down a little. And I fill it in. And then I'll be using my current favorite matte lipstick, which is this Maybelline in Danger. This thing really lasts. Okay, so this is a very quick way of doing my makeup. Yes, no makeup. Okay, when you put it side to side, it looks very dramatic. So what do you guys think? Looks like my normal look? Okay, now I'm gonna do it based off okay, so I put the link in the description if you're interested in seeing it later. And I took notes because I can't watch the video at the same time on this. So I'm going to show you how this video from 1951 by Irwin Westmore, which apparently is related to the Westmore family that has been in Face Off and like in different Hollywood movies. So I'm going to show you how he does makeup for ladies, and he believes that makeup will make anyone beautiful, which that is the the way of thinking back then, that women had to be more beautiful, well, had to be beautiful, and that makeup was the way. So it was very interesting. So I'm excited. I haven't tried the method that he shows, so I'm ready to share it compared to what I would wear. This is me and this is my before. So let's do this 1951 makeup tutorial by Aaron Westmore. All right, so the first thing he did in his tutorial was that he said that there were fundamentals to makeup, and like you have to have the proper distribution of color, you have to have the proper lip proportion, your brow shape, and what else was it? Hair. Oh, and your hair had to be proportioned, but I'm not showing hair today, so we're keeping with this hairstyle. And he claimed that oval faces were the way to go. So apparently my face will not be the fundamental of beauty according to him, but I have to create the illusion that I have an oval face, which makes sense because I feel like that's the look that everybody, even nowadays, tries to follow when they're doing their makeup. And you guys, I'm so surprised on how much powder he uses that I'm really curious to see how this is gonna look. So, he believed that makeup is supposed to be like not fad related. You just had to use a little bit and accentuate. You know, you gotta work what you got. So the colors, he said that there's only, forget about eyeshadow. Not forget about it, but he only said that 2 eyeshadows exist, which is brown and a blue gray. So we're gonna start off with that. I'm gonna be using this slanted brush. If Sarah, I never know the name of this. If you know it, it's like this slanted brush like this. And I love it because I could pat in, you know, like this. I could pat in my eyeshadow. Well, hi, Linda. So this palette has like a bluish gray and a brown. So his video was in black and white, so I'm gonna guesstimate what he thinks was these colors. So we're gonna start off with a brown. So we'll just pick this brown. Well, no, let's start off with the blue gray. This is the bluest gray that I found on this palette. So we're gonna put it all over our eyelid. All right. Bluish gray, here we go. I'm sure if he saw YouTube nowadays and he saw how many eyeshadows were out there in the world and how people are creating so many looks, I think he'd be upset. All right, so then we're gonna go in with the brown. I'm gonna go with the brown right next. That doesn't look brown on the camera. I'm gonna choose this brown here. And then just put it towards the edge. That's what he did. A little more. Because he said to use it sparingly. Okay. It's called an angle doe foot. See, Sarah does know it. The product then were fancy grease paint, a lot of powder to be expected. Yep. I'm going to be putting a lot of powder on my face. Okay, so after that, he put liquid. And it's so funny because in this tutorial, he uses his hands. I feel like the YouTubers now that don't know about the past, they look at that and they'll be like, oh, that's so crazy. So good thing because I'll be using my hands to put on my foundation. He also used liquid on the model, the first model he used. So I'm going to put it on my face. Oh wait, that's the same as the lip gloss applicator? Wow. So, yeah. So, we're putting the foundation. I'm using the same foundation I used on the other side. If you're just joining in, this is not a 1950s makeup, but it's the what is it called? A Maybelline Fit Me Matte. It's my everyday foundation. If I want to go fancy, I'd use the Double Stay by L'Oreal. Let's see. And they found that grease became more emollient with the heat of the fingers working in the product. Good to know. And I am getting this little beast over here, but you guys can't see it, right? All right, so then what he does is he puts on rouge. And I have this rouge from, isn't this adorable? Besame Cosmetics sent me a few products to try out. And just so you know, I interviewed Gabriela Hernandez, the owner of Besame, and she's going to be on my podcast in 2 weeks. So stay tuned. If you don't know, I have a podcast. There's a new episode every week. You can find it on my YouTube channel, Pinup Miami, or iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Pandora, and yeah, every place that you can listen to your podcast. So I have this rouge. This one's in apricot. You could also use this rouge on your lips if you want like a natural red. So with my fingers as well. And what he says is to put it in the center going to the back. And since my face is a little round, bring a little down, which I wouldn't do, but hey, we're following him. So I'm just going to pat it. So it was to create like a triangle. Again, I'm pretty sure this is not the only way people did makeup in the 50s, but I wanted to find a video that I could show you guys so you guys could see it also be done if after this video you're curious to know. So maybe I'll put a little more because, I mean, his video is in black and white, but I feel like he was very... So I'm just patting it in. But I love this rouge. Rouge is really good. This cream rouge is perfect if you use liquid foundation, and then you, if you want to set it, you could actually use, you know, powder to set it, powder blush. So then after that, this is the part that he gets one of these. Oh, I have eyeliner glue everywhere. He gets one of these and the powder, and powders everything, like boom. Like, I'm curious, like if you guys see this video, you guys will see what I'm talking about. But honestly, this is what he does the first step. Boom. He powders the heck out of everything, which we're doing. Yep, we're doing it. Yep. And if this works, I don't know. Yeah. I wish I was exaggerating how much powder this guy used. But he literally used, and he said to use one of these to pat it into your skin. Now I look at... Okay, so then after you pat it, he said the most important thing is having a clean one. I have a clean one that now I just dirty. Then the next thing was to use a face brush. I know Besame, the same company that does these products, has a face brush, which is like a brush to wipe it all off. I don't have that, so I'll be using the same buffer brush that I used in the beginning to take off, you know. And he said to go up here and then... I mean, I could see how this would work in the old movies because it'll create a natural filter against the light. But if you're here in well, I guess it also depends because it doesn't look very powdery when I get close up. I feel like I just lost a lot of viewers that just joined in when I was powdering. It makes you still see the blush. Okay, you know what? I'm kind of liking it. I'm here like teasing the guy that I haven't even tried it. I ain't gonna lie, kind of like how it looks. It really creates a softer look all around. We're onto something here. Not really a pat they did, it was a roll, pattern roll. Oh, a pattern roll, I guess they would pattern roll like that. But yeah, so yeah, you just brush off everything. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? I don't know. It also feels like, if you guys see it close up, like it doesn't feel as cakey as I thought it was going to be. So then from there, he says to get it very sharp. Well, first let's do what he did. Hold on. Get a wet Q-tip and clean the... Ooh. Get a wet Q-tip and clean also the powder off your brows. And clean the powder off your lashes. And then on the other side, clean. It says you should have a dry lip for lipstick. So clean all the powder off your lips. Okay. So then we're going to brush your eyebrows. So for him, it was very important for eyebrows because they shape the face. So with a really sharp eyebrow pencil, let me sharpen. Okay. You would create small strokes to create a natural arch. And he said you have to have an arch, but not too exaggerated. So then we're going to just go in and with little strokes, so concentrated. Okay, so hey. Okay, so then you would do your eyebrows. Maybe I went a little overboard there. But then the next thing was saying one of the students in this class said should do an eyeliner. And for eyeliner, they said that black was too much. So you would use brown. So I'm going to use a brown eyeliner pencil. Also, if you guys didn't know, Marilyn Monroe didn't use black eyeliner. She used brown. So brown was the norm. It was a way to shape your eye because, you know, eyes are the gateway to the soul. So, yeah, Marilyn Monroe used brown eyeliner and so did everyone else. So, and again, it wasn't as exaggerated as modern day or what you see now or like what you're seeing me wear all the time. So it was just literally a little flick going with your natural line. Honestly, I don't know how they use pencil, but just look natural. Oh, come on. And it's not thick. It literally just lined the top of... Oh, you know what? I messed up there. Ah. Okay. I don't like holding my eye, but... Maybe I should sharpen it more. There we go. So yeah, a natural eyeliner. I could see that. It looks very, warm the tips with your fingers. I've seen people use like fire to warm their eyeliner pencil. Okay. I'm tempted to go high, but no, we're keeping it natural. So yeah, okay, I like it. It's very natural. Then he said to go back with some powdered rouge to set your rouge. So I'm just going to set it a little bit there. Then They didn't use highlighter in this whole tutorial that I saw. I rewatched it again just to make sure there was no like contouring. All the contouring was done with the blush. And then you go in with your lipstick. Said not to use anything with a hint of blue, but I'm going to be using the Besame Red. And what I love about the Besame Cosmetics is, you know, I love the packaging. I gotta say, this sits really nice on my vanity. They sent me this color, and they use colors, if you can see this shade. Hold on, can you see that? This shade is a true red replicated color from the 1920s. So in the tutorial, this gentleman, Mr. Westmore, used a lip brush. I don't have a lip brush. And he said to go on your natural curvature. Don't make it any smaller or bigger. And this will be good. I've been wanting to compare this lipstick to something that I usually wear. So I'm using this to line the lips. And then I'm gonna go in with the lipstick and so yeah. Let's see. The trend was to wear foundation lighter and rosier than your skin tone. It was a natural highlight. Oh, that makes sense too. So this is the look. Comparing a 1951 tutorial. So let's do this. I like how this worked. So let's compare. This is my modern makeup, or how I do my makeup. Modern pinup, I would say, is the norm. Compared to this. What do you guys think? I really like the powder technique. This lipstick is more red than what I'm wearing. Tell me what you guys... Oh, you know, I didn't put on a mascara. Let's compare it normally. Let's put some mascara on before I go. And I just had the mascara here somewhere. And I make it sound like I have everything everywhere, but it's not everywhere. So I'm gonna put mascara on. I'm sure they didn't use black. I didn't see the guy use mascara, at least in my notes, but I'm gonna put it because I'm pretty sure, because it was a lot of mascara. So little light mascara. All right, now let's do this again. Natural. Look at that. That's my other lash that I'm not using. Oops. So this is my natural, natural, well, not my natural, but this is my look, my favorite look versus a 1950s look. They're both good. I feel weird with like no long eyeliner, but I also like that I still have like the big eye effect. This one's just darker, more dramatic. But it does give me a refreshed look, I gotta say. I like it. And the lipstick, see, I lined mine's a little like bigger. You can so totally tell. And this shade of red is actually really nice. One is just darker than the other. Yeah, I'm really liking it. Yeah, this is them. It's the, you know, let's finish off the look with the, now I wonder, because people also added beauty marks just to add beauty marks, so, What do you guys think? Maybe I put it a little too high. But yeah, I like it. I really like it. I'm kind of surprised. I was not gonna think I was gonna like it, but I actually like it. I actually like it. I might be using brown. I wonder if this eyeliner, they sell it in brown. I'm curious. I do feel more confident with, you know, because I'm used to wearing my makeup like this. But I like it. I really do. I feel like, you know, my eyebrows are a little too bushy for this because you could really stand out against the yellow. But I really like, there we go back. Hello. I thank you all for joining in today. Yeah, Vivian, this is a day and night look, I guess. I guess I could start off like this for work, and when I'm ready to go, just pile on my normal on top and then hit the town and then be all sultry for my Miami life. Miami life. There's no life right now. So, Besame, oh, Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer. Sarah, I think Besame has a brown cake option. Oh, you know, I haven't tried any of their cake mascara, but I've been wanting to. I really like, I was pleasantly surprised with their rouge, and look how pretty. Look how pretty this is. And sometimes I have a difficult time opening it, but I like that it has the foam. Wait. Oh, I thought I already touched the pan. I've only used it once. It's just glitter. Yeah, and I think there's a lot of product in here. But yes, this is my look. Make sure if you want to give any suggestions for next week live, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to put a poll, not a poll, but I'm going to put a question and you guys could ask me. I'm actually going to hit the grocery store looking like this. So let's see who gets this side and who gets this side. I should have like little attitude. Yeah, Janet, I agree. The powder seemed a little too much, but I really love, you know, I really like how it turned out. You know, I'm going to try it with different powders because you guys are not seeing it in person, but I didn't put any primer on this side. I only put primer on my look, but it actually, oh, I got lipstick here. But I used no primer here, and I feel like it looks more smooth than this side that I used the primer. And it's less shiny. I'm convinced. All right, well, follow me on Instagram, Pinup Miami. Hit up my podcasts at pinpodcast.com. And make sure that if you like these classes to donate. It helps me out during these times. I have all the info in the description. And I appreciate you all so much hanging out with me on a Sunday. And I'll see you all next week.